Hi guys, welcome back, Crafting Paradise with me, Sid, and this is kind of a little extra episode because I'm not streaming tonight because I've got my little boy up with me for the weekend. So yeah, I thought I'd throw in another episode of this as a kind of a bonus, for want of a better word. My pickaxes. I've done a little bit of mining, found. Keep on wondering whether I keep on seeing it. I can see a little blur on the screen. I'm wondering whether I'm seeing an aura node, but probably not. Anyway, yeah, I picked up, where are we? Picked up a few bits and pieces, some single-use safari nets, a division sigil, that'll be fun. You can watch me blow myself up again. Amazing technical glasses, some ender lily seeds, which could be quite useful. And at least until we get the mob spawner built anyway. But what I want to do today is actually do a little bit of a building episode. Because I see these are all wrong, all bloody wrong. I suppose it'll do. We could, oops. Let me take those back out. Chisel up another set. Smooth cobble. Because normally when I did like Agrarian Skies, I really did most of the buildy builds off camera, and I don't really want to do that. What I want to do is, let me see, where are we? It's there. Hang on, this is the middle, back, middle. I think that's it, is it? No, it was back here, so it was there. So, right, I'm just thinking back to what I did. So, first thing I want to do is down here is, oh, that's probably not the best solution to my problem, is it? Alright, we'll just pop that one in and we'll, oh god, this could be fun. I could be taking damage here. Oh, got it. So, what I've done on my test world, so to speak, just playing around with designs for what I want to build, was the first thing I did was move those damn ladders. I'm going to have to take some damage this time. I don't think there's any avoiding it. Yeah. And that's basically the end exit will come out there. Can I? I've already got anything. Oh, well. Ow. That'll do. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to have this repeated here, this kind of pattern, and I will get this in place once I've healed back up from that little fall. And we'll move these ladders off of this side and onto, can't quite reach you. Well, lost something. Oh no, we can jump. Okay. And onto this side. So what we end up with is, if I can, did I get that, or did that fall? Or did it destroy? I can't remember whether you can harvest these things or not, to be honest. Maybe you can't. Maybe I should do ordinary ladders. Now, ultimately, I'm going to put elevators in there, but at the moment, I don't have ender pearls. So, in fact, I suppose what I should do before I do anything else, apart from eat, is plant those ender lily seeds. They're going to take a while because they're not going to be on thing. Matic. Okay, so let's put these where? 1, 2, 3. So I think these plant just like normal. It's a while since I've, yep. So that'll at least get me some Ender pearl's going. It's going to take a while, but you know, we can live with that. Okay, and this bloody, I don't want to harvest that dirt thing again. Okay, right, fine, we'll do it your way. So there, 2, 3. Oh, bugger. Okay. Important lesson learned there. There's a hole just there. Okay, mattock. Let's get these planted. Sooner they're planted, sooner they'll grow. Let me just go and find. I should have a should have a piece of dirt somewhere. There we go. Replace that missing one. Mattock and ender lily. So I've got 2 left. If I dig these out, am I going to regret that? No, I think we're going to get away with it. Good, good, good. Hup, hup. Mattock, mattock. Ender lily, ender lily. Now, I don't think, off the top of my head, I don't think you can bone meal these. If you can, that's going to be a little better. Let's see, shall we? No, you can't. They thought of everything. Right, stick that in with the rest of the bone meal. Well, wherever the bone meal is, somewhere abouts. Anyway, ladders. How much string? Oh, I've got some string there. Any more string? Yeah, I've got string. Right. Let's look up the rope ladder again. I can't remember the recipe. A rope ladder. String and sticks. I've got enough to make 2. That's fine. I only really need 1. I think I'll just do the 1 actually. So stick, stick, stick. And string, 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 string. Bang. Rope ladder. Now, doing this just gives me a lot of feeling when I'm climbing, because I really didn't like climbing those side bits, because you just felt like you were coming up onto the top and then suddenly going, ah, and dying, you know. Whereas this way you were coming up, facing straight onto the platform, and we're in. So, yeah, it looks like you definitely can't harvest those, so that's not a problem. Take that out. Back down, grab my blocks. And I'm using this cobble because it's cheap and smooth. So it could be seen, whilst not being perfectly sci-fi space station material, it certainly looks more like a metal plate than plain cobblestone, especially at this early stage where I haven't got the materials to build factory blocks and stuff like that readily. So that's that. I'm gonna succumb. I'm gonna have 2 because symmetry and all that. Get me wood. Let's rub it. There we go. Just take a couple of those. What did I do with the string? It's there. That's good. Bang, bang, bang. Let's put that away. And we can just use that bit of string for the other one. So that's the access to the platform sorted somewhat. Now this platform is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from there to there. And I have got a circle design. Now this is where I probably want to go and put away a lot of my stuff, because if I fall into the void, at least this way I won't die. Let me just, and it's getting dark anyway, so I probably need to sleep before then. Let me just use this empty chest here. Take those. I'm probably going to need another stack of those of cobble. You can see how well this cobble gen is working. In fact, 2 stacks of cobble, 3 stacks of cobble. Okay, get rid of that, get rid of that, keep that for now, those, that. Keep the torches, and that can go. Good, good. Let's sleep. Can I sleep? Thank you. Slurp of coffee while we're sleeping. And that was me just scuffing my microphone edge slightly there. Right, so we're going to need, again, more of this smooth. We'll do all of these up. The nice thing is you can, this has got no durability, and you can do this as much as you like. So that's always nice, isn't it? And we look pretty safe here. So, taking this out here, this floor will have to change, but if we go from here, we go 7, and then we're going to go, right, let's get, in fact, let's do, I know I'm wasting mats, but fortunately now I've got the cobble gen. Cobble isn't necessarily the most precious of materials. However, we take you out of there, and we go, what we're going to then 2. So 2, but I hate working over the void. Absolutely hate it. Then 2. And then 1. Oh, I always seem to get cramp in my finger when I'm doing this. 2, then 2, then 1. Let me just come back off here so I can take my finger off the bar for a second. So I'm going to do a circle, which is, let me get this right, it is a 23 diameter, 23 radius circle. And this is going to form the lowest level of my base. Come on. Thank you. So from there, we're going to build out, and we're going to start, I'm just going to do that, I think, for now. So from there, we go and do a, let's get this right, we're going on that way. Let me just come and give myself some more walking space. So that's your 1. And then, oh God, I hate this. And that is your 2. Absolutely hate this. And a 2. And then we're going to have a 7. And so on and so forth. Now I'm going to get this circle built, because I'm sure the last thing you want to do is watch me crouching on the edge of a stone and complaining about building over the void. So I will be back as soon as we've got this done. See you in a mo. Okay, I got the bottom floor done. I've got some cobble. I've got a piston and a lever, and the reason for this will become apparent in a moment. So let's, the other thing I needed to do before we did anything was I need a door. Just a box standard wooden door for the time being. We'll play with a proper door later, an iron door, just so it looks more in keeping. So we'll run down. I need to swap those out. That's a good point. So in fact I need to swap that and that out for some more of this, and similarly here. Just, it's one of those things I'll know it's there, you know, the old problem. Now let's stick a torch there, because that's going to be dark above it, and we'll pop that there. Now at the moment mobs can just wander in from the side, but what we've got here is our first floor. However, there is something I want to do here. So if I take that out, let me just bring F8, F7 online, so that, yes, F7 is online. So this is the dead up middle. So I'm going to stick some cobble there. And this is where I am planning out my first IC2 power plant, which is going to be really, really basic. And it's going to basically need all of that and all of that. And then, let's see, 1, 2. So it's going to be this size. Oh, God. This size. Where did that torch go? Can't waste torches, too precious. Somewhere abouts, there we go, yep. Okay, so basically what we're going to need to do is to drop this entire section of floor down. Now, the usual tried and tested method that you'll see most YouTubers do, or players do, is the old water bucket and go down. Not me. I hate that method. It really scares the living crap out of me. I go, if I can get this in, I go with the... it can be a little bit awkward getting this placed. No, I'm going to need a new pickaxe at this rate. Maybe we do this a little bit higher. Oops. Don't really like doing it that high up, but it's fine. So you get your piston. Now you may have seen me do this before. So currently the floor level is here. And if I place a cobblestone there, stick a lever on it, that pushes it down 1. And now I need this to be, let's have a look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 deep. So that's 1 to there. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, pop that in. 1, oh, bum. Can't afford to have to go make another 2. Oh, that was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, you're probably thinking, what have I accomplished there? But let me just make sure that this is lit for the time being. If I run out the front, we should see now a nice column of stone projecting beneath it. So that is the floor of my little water tank. Water tank, you say? Yep, that's going to be my water tank. So I've got several options here. Well, one option is go make myself a new pickaxe and turn that off. So I'm going to make a new pick. I'll probably make it out of iron. I think I can afford iron at the moment. If I can find it, where's my iron? 1, 2, 3. Lovely. Sticks. I so long for the day that you don't want to be there, you want to be there, and you come across like that. So there's my stick. So I can do this one of 2 ways really. I can either repeat that process for all of these blocks, which is certainly one possibility. Or I could dig down here on the cobble until I come to this smooth cobble, and that will be the floor area, and then I can work my way out and build the floor out this way. And I need to double check. I've just sat there thinking that's better. One space, one space. Yeah, the walls are going to come down that side. Right, at least I've got that bit right anyway, which is always a bonus. So let me do 3, take you out. So what I'll probably do is just do the 4 corners, and then I can go down and build those separately. So bonk, bonk. So that's currently... is it 1? Oh god, I can't think now. I did 8, didn't I? Or was it 8 including that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another one will be 8. So if I do 8, oh god, I honestly can't think. I'll do 8 and we'll see how we go. But this way, we can come through here, and as you can see, we can mine down there and build this platform, which I think I should have enough to make enough of that. Okay, well, I'm going to go down, I'm going to do the over the edge stuff, and I will be right back with you. Okay, I've come down, I've chopped out that, and I am just putting not the finishing touches to the walls, because these walls are going to go all the way up, but I'm just making this safe for me, because I'm a complete scaredy cat when it comes to stuff like this. This pit is currently mob safe. It is going to be a fairly low efficiency power plant, and we will get on to, pardon me, we'll get on to building the actual power. What was I going to say? In the next episode, I may get it done this time. I want to do that, not that. Must remember to leave myself enough to get out with. But we'll get this kind of pit done. And this is partially in response to the request that I avoid lava power, because that's what everybody tends to do. I'm going to need to do it in Crash Landing. I did it in Agrarian Skies. So, you know, in response to that, I am trying to avoid lava power. Did that go down? Well, it doesn't matter. As long as I've got enough to get out, that's the main thing. Yeah, one of them. I just want it to be a different stone to the stone underneath. So we can take all of this lot out for starters. And once we've got this built, it's going to be, I'm going to use the, I've got it, water mills from IC2, and there's going to be effectively a 3x3x3 array of them in there. They're relatively cheap. You get 2 per craft, and for that you're going to need a generator, but they produce around about 1 to 2 EU per tick, and obviously 9 of them is enough to do quite a reasonable job of that. So that is the plan. We've got the walls to go around here, and what I'm intending to do is a bit of glass in there. So while this is spawn safe, I think it's fairly spawn safe anyway. It better be, otherwise I'm in for a rude surprise. What I want to do is to get some glass on cooking, if I've not got any already. Got one piece of sand there. And it was suggested in the comments that, you know, if I want sand, just go and dig it up. But as I've said on an earlier episode, I want to try and avoid raping the countryside on this one. I haven't got much of anything really glass-wise, so I'm going to have to grab and get some sand on. Finish that off while that's cooking. So I need my hammer. Don't need a lot because I'm going to do glass panes. Actually, I'll do it with this. That should be enough, I think. 3. Let's put more than enough, actually. 6, 7. Right, I only actually need 6 of those. Maybe I should do 8. Get a full smelt out of one. Let me just hammer this down a bit. So I'm going to hammer this down, get it cooking up to get some glass going, and while that's going I will bonk. I will go and finish off this pit. That's the word I'm looking for, pit. So yeah, get back in the mo. Okay, I've got the pit done. I'm just going to make a set of glass panes. I've got a whole load of things. I do want some, I want to re-equip basically, because I think the danger zone is pretty much over now. So let's just get myself sorted the way I like myself to be sorted. That'll do. Let's go. Things. The other reason is I left it a little bit late coming up to sleep, and I'm not sure if anything managed to spawn or not. And I hate creepers. Doesn't everybody, but you know, I hate them more. Okay, so this is the pit of doom, which this will have to come out of, but it's just a temporary thing. Hit F7, we are spawn safe, but not spawn safe there. So what I want to do is down here I want, let's just have a look. I want something cobblestone. I like the sound of that actually. Let's give that a try. So round, yeah, I do like that. That's a nice effect. So the base of this I want to do, so it's got like a trim, and again I know it's stone, it's not metal, and it's not space stationy, but it's what I got, and we can tart it up later when we can start building the factory blocks and, you know, the various construction blocks that Chisel adds. A little bit more of that. Oops, no, not a light panel. Tempting, but it doesn't, if I remember rightly, that one doesn't tile. So we've got all of this going on. Now ultimately I want to get rid of these torches and replace them with something also a little bit more sci-fi. Oh dear. But that is not essential. Now we're going to have the rooms, how, blah 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 blah. This is going to be 3 high. Before we hit the next floor. No, I don't want those. Lost one. But not the end of the world, because it's just cobblestone. So let me just have a think here. Hup. So that's going to be 1, 2. That's going to be to there, and then the next floor will be like that. And just for the middle, I think we just do this. Now, let me just do this here and that. And again, if I F7, I know I'm going to get spawnable areas up here, so I'm going to need to hit some torches down. Let's just try and get no. Okay, give me that. So let's carefully fertile over here. And this will come over very much like this. Now, at some point, these are going to be doorways and corridors and stuff leading off to other sections of the station. But for now, we want... Now, I quite liked that, because it has no border, but it's got these speckles in it, almost like a little force field. So that's probably where we're going to go with that one. Right, now let's just you've got spawnable area, of course you have, and of course that one has as well, just for good measure. So I've got this to do pretty much all the way around here, so that's my next job. Once we've got that done, I think we'll pretty much have this bottom floor done. I do need to probably make some more torches just to cover this as well, so I'll be back once we've got this done. See you in a moment. Okay, well that's the first wall and floor done. This needs to be done. That's going to be work for Tuesday's episodes. Now, obviously, as you're watching this, you will be realising, because you'll have seen my Agrarian Skies episodes from yesterday, that we have finished Agrarian Skies and are starting on Crash Landing. Excuse me. So what that means in terms of scheduling, I am not yet certain. I am still, oops, turn that back off, still working out how I want to God, my throat today is just going left, right and centre. I'm still working out how I want to play the schedules now. I am thinking, and this is just thinking at the moment, that Magic Farm is probably coming to not the end of its life, but it's getting to the point where power-wise there's not a lot left to do. Obviously you are most certainly aware that I've spent the last few episodes doing that, working on the factory, and I'm thinking that I may bring that down to one episode a week at this stage. I'm waiting for Magic Farm 3. That's what I'm really, the 1.72 mod packs, and hopefully included in that will be Magic Farm 3. But of course, well, 1.7, whether it's 1.72 or 1.710 is debatable. But until that happens, you know, obviously I can't really move forward now. I've looked at a few mod packs like Blood and Bones and TPPI, or Test Pack Please Ignore, and to me they're not stable enough right now. So I'm kind of wary of going that way, but let me know what you think. I'm thinking I want to do 2 episodes of Crafting Paradise every week, and 2 episodes of Crash Landing every week. And obviously something somewhere has got to give. Now I don't want to stop with the, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to stop with Mage. That one's still ongoing and got life in it. Terra Firma Craft, still ongoing, got life in it. So that really does mean that possibly one of the Magic Farm episodes go, but please do let me know what you think on that one anyway. Anyway guys, so It's made some good building progress today, not really any machiny progress, but the chisel is really useful. And thanks for watching, and hopefully next time we'll get some work done on the old power situation to make a sustainable source of power for us. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.